For start, you can introduce yourself, your name and your position in Tannoy.
Yeah, okay. My name is Volker Rusko. I'm at Tannoy since 2004 and my actual position is residential export manager. I'm sharing Europe with a colleague and so I'm responsible for Serbia.
Okay, Audiophile is your new distributor.
Yeah.
How do you come up with the change and?
Yeah, it was. We had a very good meeting and very intensive discussion at the high-end show in Munich, and we were looking for a change in Serbia, and so Mr. Juricic had the best arguments, and so my feeling was that the product portfolio of the company Audiophile would be a perfect match to be with Tannoy. That was the reason.
Can you tell us something more about Tannoy and the products lineup that you have?
Oh yeah, Tannoy is working on 3 weddings, as we say. We have the residential side, so we say in Scotland the residential side, it's the hi-fi side of the business. Then we are doing a lot in commercial installation, so public address, and the third part of the business is the studio monitor. So this is not as big as in the past when studios work with big monitors, so now the studio thing is more small monitors on beside laptops and everything. So, and I'm responsible only for the residential side.
Can you tell us more about the products that are here at the Hi-Fi show?
Yeah, so here we are demonstrating the new lineups, the new Precision line, which is the follower of the previous Revolution Signature line, and then our new flagship of the Definition range, the DC10A. And so the DC10A is a speaker that was, so our distributors and dealers are asked for a product like this since many years. So a product with a single Alnico driver, like we do it in the Prestige range, but in a more modern cabinet. Yeah? And when we launched the Definition range, we decided to do this with to build a flagship speaker with a 10-inch Alnico driver, similar to the Prestige Kensington.
Okay, that's great. How do you feel about this show? Can you compare it with some?
Yeah, so I attend a lot of shows all over Europe, and so I think that the Serbian market is a market who will be developed in the next year. So I'm pretty surprised about the quality of the show. So it's a small show, but the quality of the demos here, I think, is very, very good. And to be honest, that the sound from Audiophile here at this show is much better than a lot of shows I visited in the past this year. Yeah.
So I have the same question for all the international visitors. Had you had a chance to see Belgrade?
Unfortunately, only yesterday night, but Mr. Juricic drove on the way to the restaurant. He drove through the downtown of Belgrade, and I saw a lot of old historic buildings. So, and I'm very impressed. So I like to come back next summer when the weather allows to have a visit during the day. So yesterday it was only in the evening, and unfortunately I have to leave tomorrow morning.
Okay, thank you very much for this conversation. Hope to see you again back in Belgrade.
Yeah, sure, next year. You're welcome.